People who come here every single year. They come in at 7 o'clock in the morning and line these streets. And this, of course, is the Christmas finale coming down Main Street.
This is the candy house and Mrs. Claus, huh?
And the candy canes and all the little elves. Well, you know, behind every good man there is a good woman, don't you think, Reed?
Oh, sure, and boy,
so we can't forget Mrs. Claus.
And she's been with him for all of these years, all of these eves, sending them off like that on the sleigh, packing them up real good.
He has to go all the way around the world. I hope she takes good care of the reindeer. There you go. There she is, right there.
Yeah. And you know that gingerbread house was once owned by a wicked witch?
Get out of here.
Yeah, she was the worst. But then Hansel and Gretel came along, and they got rid of the witch, and then they called their realtor and sold the house to Mr. and Mrs. Claus, who now use it as a summer home.
Is any of this true?
Absolutely not, but it sounds great. It's a great story. I love saying it.
Oh, thank you for sharing that with us. There she is, Mrs. Claus.
Hi, Mrs. Claus. You know, she looks just like him.
Well, they say after you live with someone for a while, you start to look like them.
Those ruddy red cheeks. Very sweet lady.
An edible home there.
A lot of characters behind that house, too.
A whole cast of here. Oh, there's Peter Pan and Wendy.
And Wendy.
Wendy Darling, who flew with Peter Pan and her brothers to Neverland.
Mary Poppins and Bert.
That's right. She's the magical nanny, right? We'd all like one of those. Not only can she fly through the air, she can just wave that little hand of hers, and the whole room is clean.
Little John and Friar Tuck.
The good Friar Tuck, a kind-hearted soul, a friend to all the poor people of Nottingham.
Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, too.
And Tigger, too. And Eeyore is down there. Hi, Eeyore.
Winnie's waving to everybody there. Tigger!
There's Tigger. He's such a zany little
Tigger's
guy.
romping.
Yes, he romps. I've always loved Winnie the Pooh, too.
Yeah, great collection of characters.
That was the 1973 Disney classic Robin Hood. You saw Friar Tuck and all of them.
Yep. All together out there.
Well, here come all the Christmas trees.
They're in full bloom, aren't they?
But they're living Christmas trees, Reach. They dance, they go, and they see all the little children. There's the gingerbread men.
Another popular holiday tradition, that gingerbread man. I love when those trees start dancing, actually. Oh, here come the gingerbread men.
Fresh out of the pan, right? You know, that tradition was started by Queen Elizabeth I. She threw a big, big surprise party for her court, and then she gave each of the lords and ladies a giant gingerbread man.
Sounds like a great door prize to me.
Yes.
Actually, I always think of the gingerbread man as a children's story. I used to read it to my little girls when they were growing up. Snowmen everywhere.
And they're dancing with the kids of the kingdom.
You actually see all of these performing all over the park in live musical shows.
A lot of talent down here.
See way back there, Joan, those are the reindeer. Oh, yeah, there they are.
We have to give a big thanks to these reindeer. I mean, these reindeers are the ones that take Santa all over the world. They flew everywhere last
And they
night.
do it every year, don't they? And they never look the least bit tired. That's what I like about them. They're fresh reindeer.
They look very happy. They must love to fly.
And it shows.
They just flew in, and boy, are their arms tired.
Come on. It's Henny London. There they are, right in step, too.
Well, if those are the reindeer, then we probably should be getting ready for another really, really, really big surprise.
Yeah, we're getting
right?
close. It's got to be the man
big
himself.
Guy in a red suit. There's the guy himself, Santa, with his giant inflatable Santa.
Coming right down Main Street, USA.
Now, there's also a camera up on top of Santa, and he's looking down right now, and you're seeing Santa. Look at him.
Santa, how are you?
He looks pretty good for a guy who's worked so hard all night, don't you think?
Very fresh.
Did he give you everything that you asked for?
Oh, sure.
Well,
Absolutely.
good.
But look at the size of that Santa Claus. I mean, what chimney is going to accommodate him? I wonder how many chimneys he's going to fit in.
I don't know. I don't think that there's a child down there that can keep him smiling, though, when Santa goes down the street. Or maybe not even an adult, too.
No, you gotta go along with that. They love him. You know, you and I meet a lot of celebrities in our line of work, but I think you'll have to agree there's nobody quite like Santa Claus. He's the one you wait for all year long.
Well, Reed, between the two different parades this year, look at that. Oh, that's the blimp shot there.
Blimp shots.
That
Camera
wind
shots.
knock them around a little bit up there, but I'll tell you, these two parades this year, I think this has been the most spectacular Walt Disney World parade ever.
I've loved it, and I love being here with you, too, Joan. It's been great.
It's been great. And with that, we leave you, and we hope everyone has enjoyed the parade today.
Right this very day, we need a Disney